Hi guys, this is the gym at the Vegas resort named Bellagio, and this is not, in my opinion, the very best or one of the very best gyms in Las Vegas resorts, but of course it is good enough, though I think if you're staying at Bellagio you probably expect even better. What I think is lacking is the atmosphere. It's a little dry, it's a little sterile. If you go to Aria and you go to Caesar's Palace gyms, you will actually know what I'm talking about. And I talk about that on top-buffet.com. I have a section on the best gyms in Las Vegas resorts. Also, after this, I'm going to show you the path that you will have to walk through in order to get here from your room, depending on which tower you're staying in. And I'll also give you a couple of other tips as well. Now, this gym is not open 24 hours. Some other gyms in Las Vegas are, but not this one. And in a few seconds, my voice is going to get a lot clearer. Sorry about that, guys. And now we get out of the fitness center. I couldn't talk there because the music was so loud you literally couldn't hear me, I know. And so I had to do a voiceover, which will not sound, I know, as exciting as, as exciting as live talk. So when you come out of the gym, fitness center, Bellagio, you have to go through this. I was remembering incorrectly. I was hoping rather that you would just go like the way you do at Caesar's Palace when you are in the spa tower. You basically practically have an elevator right there that takes you up to your room. It's just so handy. But here, no, although I'm staying in the spa tower at Bellagio, you still have to come out, all this labyrinth. I'll show you. But when you come out, you get to see that. Isn't that pretty? Getting ready for Thanksgiving, right? Well, I'll show it to you tomorrow in the daylight because, first of all, it's packed. Secondly, it's dark, but at least you get an idea, right? So this is the. I just got out of the gym, and on that side there you have the entrance to the women's spa, and on this other side where I just came from you have the entrance to the men's spa as well. Okay, so you're gonna come out. Basically now we're going back to the spa, but I'm not going to the spa. You have to pay $40 extra for that, even with the resort fee that you've paid already. And but that's kind of, you have to pay extra in most resorts, but unfortunately Bellagio is pretty expensive. And is it the best spa ever? I don't know. I have a page on the best spas in Vegas resorts. I don't think it's necessarily the best. It's very good, but not necessarily the best. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here, back onto the cross this and go into the elevators, and I'll show you. So that was the spa, and now we're in the elevator. You see, the elevator will just give you two options, spa and casino. So we're going down to the casino. Nice little music, isn't it? And then you come down and you get to see this other section, which is actually the salon, where you have, hairdressers, barbers, and so forth. And also you have other services upstairs, of course. And this, you get another little peek of the Thanksgiving garden. I mean, Bellagio gardens, they change all the time according to the theme. So, because I'm going to the spa tower, I'm going the other direction, but if you walked this way, you would get to the casino, hotel lobby, and the main section of Bellagio, and that includes where the buffet is and so forth. On the other hand, I'm going this way, and I was hoping not to do this because I'm dressed in Jim's clothes, and everybody's, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are dressed up. Kind of make me feel self-conscious, which shouldn't really. So I'm walking this way. It's almost 8 o'clock in the evening, you can imagine. It's midweek though, it's not the weekend. And I'm gonna go to my spa tower. I'll show you. Ice cream area, of course. Just after you've exercised, you stop here, eat all your calories back, and then forget about everything. I'm not going to do that, no matter how tempting it could be, because that sacrifice that I just put myself through at the gym would not be worth it. I'm going to go this way. You can cross this way or go through. I'm going to cross. And we're going to keep walking. I hope I don't shake too much. When I walk, I shake, of course. And this way we would go basically towards I got it. The convention center. You got your little places to stop here and charge your things. I've seen people do that. You can do that at the convention center. Always a good place to do that kind of stuff. And then on the way, it's Harvest, you know, sustainable food restaurant. Hopefully it's organic. Because, you know, sometimes it says sustainable, but it's not organic, so it doesn't sustain us. I show people having fun. So I asked, and by the way, yes, most of the food is organic, and I was told that they have a good relationship with their farmers, and they're very sure that their farmers don't use, you know, pesticides and so forth. So it's a good place to eat, presumably. Harvest, if you want something healthy. Now, I didn't see a menu, but I'm sure you can find it online, okay? Or maybe not. It's a lovely place. That's the kind of things you find. There are so many restaurants in Vegas, guys. As you know, I don't review restaurants. Only just 5 or 6 because really like amongst the most popular. But why? Because there are too many. There are too many, and I'm only one person, and I don't want to eat myself to death. So I do buffets because I find buffets, personally, I find them more fun. So I'm still going towards my spa towers, believe it or not. It's a long walk. Luckily, Bellagio is beautiful, and it's not an unpleasant walk. And it's not too packed right now because it's 8 o'clock, but believe me, it can be really packed and it's a little uncomfortable. I would prefer to just go from my room to the spa without having to walk outside. However, that would be a spoiled option. And finally, as you go towards the convention center, the Gallery of Fine Art, Business Services Center, and so forth, you are going to be able to go to the guest elevators, which is where I'm going. The guest elevators for the spa tower. And by the way, you can have your boarding pass printed at the conventions and at the Business Services Center. I did show you the convention center in another video, one of my other videos, so I'm not going to repeat myself and go. So hopefully that has given you an idea, also an idea of walking, you know, how much walking you'll have to endure. It's not as bad as Caesar's Palace if you are in the wrong tower, so to speak, though some towers are really nice even if they're far away from the gym. So don't always be stuck on that. But it's la vie, you know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to leave you. And we have a page on the best gyms in Vegas resorts. Check that out. And also which Vegas resorts are better for you in terms of, you know, whatever it is that you value the most during your Vegas stay. And any questions that you have, please ask me on the comments section of top-buffet.com. I just had a reader who was angry at me because he couldn't get through to me and he was making up this account which doesn't exist. Jules at top-buffet.com is not an email address, guys, okay? It's a name. Just contact me through the comment section of top-buffet.com. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you from Bellagio. Bye-bye.